about their heart and about their teamwork tonight. I thought, even through our struggles in the third quarter, I thought we played as a basketball team. They believed in themselves and they believed in each other, and it was so fun to watch them grow up and watch them make the plays they had to down the stretch. And it just shows you that we're growing in our process. And there's still a lot of steps to take. But this was a big one tonight. So just really, really proud of our players. And, hats off to Middle. We knew at halftime they weren't going to go away. And, boy, they came out in that third quarter and made some adjustments and just buried us in the third quarter and dug out of the hole and, made it a really difficult game, that fourth quarter. But I thought our kids made plays when they had to make plays, and just really, really proud of them.
Questions? So, first off, just break down that third quarter. What happened?
Yeah, well, I thought we came out. Our energy, they raised their energy. They raised their level of intensity, and that's what championship teams do. I mean, that's a championship coach. Those kids, have been to the NCAA tournament where they've won conference championships, and they know how to win, and they weren't going to lay down. I thought they raised their level of intensity. We didn't. And I thought we got a little passive on the offensive end. They kind of started sagging off of our penetrators a little bit at the top, and so it messed with us for a minute. And then we got really passive and weren't aggressive on the offensive end, and then let our offense affect our defense. And then, plain and simple, Queen Hayes just took over the third quarter, and we didn't have an answer for her. And the answer was we switched to zone there late in the fourth quarter. And defensively, I thought, our kids made it work, and that made all the difference down the stretch.
And then adversely, in the second quarter, when y'all were firing on all cylinders, what was going on there? What were you doing right?
Yeah, we were really confident. We were really aggressive. We felt like the one advantage that we have was dribble penetration. We went to Middle last year, and it really, really struggled offensively because we couldn't enter the basketball on the wing. We couldn't enter it on the wing. We couldn't enter it to the post. I mean, they are such a physical, tough defensive basketball team, one of the best in the country. I think they finished in the top 15 in the country last year in defense, and there's a reason why. And so, we changed up our offense this year and went to a dribble drive type offense. And so we really felt like, they would struggle with some dribble penetration. And they did in the first half. And, we got the drives, but we also knocked down the shots. And, that's something we hadn't been doing. And we were able to knock down the shots. Second half, we weren't as aggressive with attacking the lane. We call it the nail, attacking the nail. And then when we did get shots in that third quarter, we didn't knock them down. But I thought in the fourth quarter, Akia Harris responded huge. Had some huge plays, had some huge shots, and just really kind of put us on her back in that fourth quarter.
When did you what point did you know that things were turning back around y'all's way, and you were gonna stretch it out there at the end? When did you figure it out?
Well, Coach kept talking about they were going to go on their run, so we need to respond. So when we finally responded as a team and came together, we just told each other we're going to have to be confident and take over. And so I just tried to take what the defense gave me and just make the right plays for my teammates.
One of the biggest factors to me, it seemed like the whole team kept its composure, even as MTSU made that run. What was the game plan on that? How were you guys staying focused?
We just stayed locked in and made sure we did all the little things. When things got, when they scored, we had to turn around and come back and try to score. And next play, get a stop. Coach always talks about next play. So that's what we focused on.
I think one of the special things about this team is our connection as a team, as a staff, and I think it starts with our staff. And, I got to give credit. My assistant coach, Allison Clark, had an unbelievable game plan for this game and had our kids just really, really prepared, and that gave us confidence. And then I think they fed off that, and they believe in themselves and they believe in each other. This team has worked really, really hard, and I think we feel something special in that room. And connection can make a lot of positive things happen, and I think you saw that tonight with this young team.
Thank you, ladies.
I had one more. Sorry, I know it's early, but you guys are doing really well right now. 3-1, I think.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
But you guys are doing really well right now. Like, I know it's early, but how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, since we've gotten here 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, it's been all about the process, and that's what we'll continue to focus on. We'll enjoy this one tonight, but come tomorrow morning, we've got another. Our next game is now our biggest game, and that's Western Carolina on Monday, and so we'll just continue to figure out how we can get better from this game, because there's a lot of areas we need to grow from in this game. We didn't rebound the basketball very well. We gave up 19 offensive boards. We let them drive middle way too much, but we still made enough plays to win the basketball game. But there's a lot of things that we can grow from this game, and and continue to get to be the team that we want to be come January in the OVC season.